Benghazi, Benghazi, 24/7. When is this going to stop? My parents believe that Fox is actually a legitimate news source, and they are convinced, and have been for months, that this is the biggest story in the history of, I don't know, in their history anyway. And my father just insisted that I had to stop what I was doing, and I had to just research Benghazi, turn on Fox, and find out everything there is to know about Benghazi. So just to shut him up for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now. That's pretty much all I've done is internet research on Benghazi. And one thing that I noticed fairly quickly is there's not a single fucking person, not a single fucking person on this planet that will with a, put his name to anything about Benghazi. I'm talking about anybody that might actually know, a CIA, FBI, government official. Not a single fucking person is willing to say, my name is, Joe Smith, and I am a lieutenant colonel, and I was at, Tripoli watching it unfold, and this is what happened. You type Benghazi into Google search engine, and you get millions of hits, and every one of them have the same fucking thing. Our sources say, uh, credible sources say, State Department officials say, our sources claim there's not a single fucking person that knows anything, or was in a position to know anything about what happened in Benghazi, that's willing to be a fucking whistleblower and come out and say, okay, yeah, we fucked up. So that's the first thing that I would like to say about Benghazi. Now, supposedly, all these anonymous sources, if they're telling the truth, why would they put that much supposed to be classified information onto the web and onto the TV, stations on a day-to-day basis? I mean, the rogue rebels in Libya apparently, or I would think, would have internet access. And why would we burn, our CIA program on uh, that was run out of the annex, I believe, that were looking for the lost, handheld, shoulder-fired missiles that can take down airplanes. Why would we burn them? Why would we want these rebels to know who responds when there's attack, where they're located, their methods of transportation? How would it be to easy would it be to hinder them, like the supposed story where they got stuck at the military that responded got stuck at the airport in Benghazi with no transportation. Why would we want all these terrorists, supposedly, to know all that? Why would we want them to know our command and control structure? Why would we want them to know anything that we're putting out on the fucking news and internet every fucking day? So I don't know. The CIA, they're kind of clandestine. So I'm starting to wonder if all of this stuff they're putting out isn't just disinformation. If it's not disinformation, well then, why? The reason we may not be having hearings right now would be that our government is scrambling to change things up, uh, uh, change their procedures, um, to keep, something like this from happening again. Because if you look at, the available information right now, you can pretty much figure out exactly how to stage multiple successful attacks. So that's my best guess, is that the government right now is just scrambling to change their procedures, change um, locations of troops, and and they're having to do this basically because there was a faux news organization that put a candidate ahead of national security. Fuck security. We got to get that damn Democrat out of office and get a moron like Romney instead. This is just, God, I'm so fucking sick of hearing this. And my dad still calls me like 5 times a day, turn on Fox, there's something new about Benghazi. But there's nothing new about Benghazi. There are other people speculating on what, on the anonymous sources information, and that's all that's fucking going on. So fuck Benghazi. When the fucking, uh, documents get declassified, well then, somebody say, hey, now we know what happened in Benghazi. If you go here, you can actually find out what happened. That's when I want to hear about Benghazi, if I ever want to hear about it again, because I'm fucking sick of it.